freaking going down right here this morning. That's another go. Hey guys, Bassmaster Elite Series Pro, Jacob Foutz here. Hey, we're out here on the Tennessee River today. I want to talk to you guys real quick about one of my favorite things in the whole world, and that's ledge fishing, and more specifically deep cranking. You know, to me there's not a more fun way in the whole world than to catch one on a big plug. It's so much fun rolling up on a school fish and catching one every cast for 30-40 minutes. It's as fun as it gets, you know. I get asked a lot, you know, what do you look for whenever you're ledge fishing, and when's the right time to throw a big plug, you know? And you know, for me, a lot of that's based, it's current based, you know. Tennessee River, obviously TVA, it's all current, and you know, the harder the current's running, usually that's the better it is. But for me, I'm using my electronics. You know, that's probably the most important part of finding them is electronics. And you know, when you idle over a school of fish, you can tell a lot just based on how they set up. You know, for me, if I idle over a group of fish and I see them suspended high up off the bottom or something like that, I know that's probably not a very good time for a big plug. You know, for me, I want them as tight to the bottom as they can get. You know, I want them just dotted up, just right along the bottom. That's when you know it's time to pull out a big plug. You know, they're gonna bite it. Whenever they're tight to the bottom, it's just gonna happen. You can get it down there. I throw two plugs really, two colors too. This is a Strike King 6XD, chartreuse and blue, and this is a 10XD. This here is green gizzard, I'm pretty sure. You know, for me, on a 6XD, I always throw a silent one. Just something about a silent, it sneaks up on them. And the most important thing with deep cranking, I think, is speed. Speed kills. You cannot wind this thing too fast. Yeah, I literally wind it as fast as I can. You know, they're not like humans. They don't have hands. They can't grab it and move it out of the way. They either have to bite it or it runs into them. So, you know, it's solely a reaction bite, really, whenever you're cranking it that fast. And I just think that's the quickest way to get a school to fire, is just winding it as fast as you can. You know, on a 10XD, I throw 15-pound Vicious Pro Lead fluorocarbon, 12-pound Vicious Pro Lead on the 6XD. But you know, one of the biggest, most important things is your hooks. You know, stock hooks are okay. You know, if you're just fun fishing, they'll work. But you know, in a tournament situation, I've thrown a lot of different hooks, and the best one I've ever found is it's an owner Stinger, just a Stinger treble hook. It's designed specifically for a crankbait, a deep crankbait. It's got a special little design here. I don't know if you can see how flat this one little bite is. That allows the treble hook to sit flat on the bait, and you're not going to get hung up near as much. And then you just, boy, they are sticky sharp and they catch them. It's as fun as it gets in my book. So if you're in the Tennessee River in the summertime, pick up a big plug, and you see them dotted up. You know it's time to get busy with that plug.